Hi everyone and welcome back to English with Malik. Today I've come with a very unique topic of English language, that is collocations. Collocations are actually predictable combination of words. Okay, we in general terms or in simple terms we say that there are certain words that go with certain words and you cannot change them, you cannot make them your own. Okay, for example, we say heavy rain. Okay, we cannot say strong rain. In real, they both mean the same. Okay, heavy rain, strong rain mean a lot of rain, but you can only say heavy rain, but you can never say strong rain. So today we'll study the most common collocations. I mean, the words that go together. So let's see them. Well, the very first is go bad. Okay, go bad is like something that doesn't work out well. Okay, it also used for something that becomes spoiled. Okay, so for example you say that the meeting went bad. Okay, which is the second form of go. Or you say that proposal went bad, or you can say that decision went bad, for instance. Go bald. Okay, go bald mean like you of course lose all of your hair. Okay, and there's no hair on your head, so you become bald. Go blind, you cannot see. Okay, so you say go blind. Generally people who are getting old, okay, probably like after 75 or 80, they normally they go blind. Go crazy, maybe because of the noise, because of the problem that I'm having, because of the situation that I'm in. I'm going crazy, I can say. Go missing. Okay, for example you can say that my cat went missing yesterday, so I'm looking for. Go out of business. Okay, if something is going out of business mean it is not making any profit, so you can say that due to the recent inflation, a lot of companies have gone out of business. Go quiet, which means like become quiet. Maybe somebody was talking a lot and suddenly they went quiet, or maybe there was a lot of noise and somebody turned off the sound system, so we say that it went quiet. Go yellow. Okay, which means like become a bit weak or not in good health. Come prepared. Okay, always you say come prepared. So we say that when you go for a class, come prepared. Come to a decision means like make a decision. Okay, come to some concluding point. So we can say that well, after consultation and thinking a lot, I have come to a decision that I am going to make a few more good lessons for you. Then we say come to a standstill. Okay, it means like to stop. Okay, for example, if you're in a traffic, if it's a heavy traffic, and if the vehicles are kind of jammed with each other, we can say that the traffic came to a standstill. It didn't move. Come to a total off. Okay, so for example you collected money from various sources, and then you say that well, all the amount has come to a total of $1 million, for instance. Get a cold, it's a very common one. So in of course cold weather, you normally get a cold, means you get a flu. Get a clue mean to get some idea about something. So you can say that they were talking kind of secretively, and I didn't get a clue as to what they were talking about. Get out of breath. Maybe you were running because of the exercise, or maybe because you were in a hurry. So you say that well, I'm getting out of breath, like I can't breathe well. Get fired. Okay, if you are in a job and you are not doing well and your boss gets angry with you, you might get fired. Get one's haircut. Okay, you go to a hairdresser and then you get your hair cut. Get into trouble. Never get into trouble. Please avoid getting into trouble. Grow up. Grow up has two meanings. Like grow up is physically growing up, and sometimes you also say that you grow up mentally. So if some people are or somebody is behaving childishly, You can say, oh, please grow up, behave like a grown-up man, grow wiser, almost the same. So you say that as I'm getting older, I'm getting wiser. Okay, grow tired of something. Okay, if you do something again and again, so you will grow tired of that thing. Okay, so you need to bring some change into your life. Grow leisure time. I mean, you kind of increase your leisure time, your free time, when you can enjoy yourself, be yourself. Grow slowly. You might say that the plant that I planted last year is growing very slowly. Take a bite. I have a cake, for example, and I say, please take a bite. And you might say, no, I'm full. I can't. Take it apart. By take it apart, mean there's a machine, it stops working. So what you do, you of course kind of take parts of it, you open it, various parts of it, and then you see what the problem is, and then maybe you get it fixed. So you take it apart, you dismantle it, for example. Take a risk. When you are doing a business, when you are starting a new business especially, you need to take a risk. Take a bow. Take a bow is like, going down, showing respect to somebody. So you take a bow. Take cover. Take cover is going into shed. For example, if it's raining heavily, so you might take cover. Do business, which again a very common collocation. We do business. So you can say that Apple is doing a lot of business. Do the shopping. Okay. And that's what the favorite activity is normally attended with women, but of course not, men are not far behind as well. So you always do the shopping. So you say that I do the shopping once or twice a month. Okay, then we have do the maximum, which means go to your extreme lengths. Okay, so for example, when you are preparing or when you are practicing, do the maximum. Okay, not go for your minimum. Do a deal. When you do a deal, when you buy, for example, you buy a house or a flat, or you do something this and you conclude it fully. So you say, I did a deal. I did a good deal. Do friends means like make new friends, be friends with people, be in good relationship with others. Break a bone. Again, maybe if you, unfortunately, if you have an accident, you might break a bone. Break a law. If you do not stop at the red light, you will break a law. Break the ice. By break the ice, we mean, kind of break the silence. Suppose there is a group of people who are sitting and everybody is quiet. So when you start talking, when you say something, when you greet people, when you ask them some question, you break the ice. Break the tradition. People have been doing things for a long time and you do something kind of different. So you break the tradition. You become a kind of change agent. Break someone's heart. Oh, don't do that, please. Don't break anybody's heart. It's bad for them and for you too. Break the silence. Break the silence, break the ice are almost the same. You start talking, you start saying something. Break the spell. Okay, there is a kind of feeling in a group or in a situation, and everybody is under it. People are doing things kind of in a routine. So when you break the spell, you kind of do something different, and you kind of, you make it something new out of it. Come to a promise. Okay, if you are in a deal, if you are with friends, if you are with family, you need to come to a promise, come to some kind of conclusion as well. Come cheap. Okay, nothing comes cheap. Okay, everything has a price. So nothing comes cheap. Come to a conclusion, come to an end. Okay, so you say that, okay, at the end of this lesson, we have come to a conclusion. Say a prayer. So you kind of, when you go to a church or mosque or temple, you say a prayer. Say no more. I don't want to hear anything from you. So I say, please say no more. Do something now. Play part. Okay. So you play part mean like you do what you are expected to do. Like Shakespeare in one of his very famous speeches about Seven Ages of Men has said that people come on the world's stage and they play their part. Play along. I mean, keep doing what you are doing, what others are doing. So there are people who are doing different things. So you do what they do. You come along or you play along with them. You do not say anything else or do anything differently. Catch a glimpse. See something very briefly. So you said that last week In Hollywood, I caught a glimpse of Brad Pitt, for example. Catch the news. Okay, so you say that I caught the news that the president is going to announce a new amendment into the article. Keep the change. Normally, we say it when we are buying something and little money is there, which will come back to us, which will be returned to us. But then we say to the waiter or to the customer, to the shop assistant, for example, keep the change. Keep track of means you take the record of something, kind of maybe by writing or by keeping a journal, for instance. Keep it up means continue doing what you are doing. Have good spirit and do it. Keep something at bay. I mean, keep something at a distance. Okay, don't let it come near to you. Keep up the good work. Okay, if you're doing some charity, if you're helping people, so we say keep up the good work. Keep someone in check. Watch them, monitor them. Okay, because they may do something wrong or illegal, so you say that you keep someone in check. Keep safe. Please keep safe when you are driving on the road. Please keep safe. Keep in mind, keep in your view. Don't forget something. So we say, keep in mind. Keep track of. Again, it's like keep record of something. Okay, so keep track of your progress. When you are learning English, keep track of your progress. Like where you are, where are you today? Where will you be tomorrow? Where were you yesterday? Keep your balance. Okay, keep your posture. Be placid. Okay, do not fall on things, on temptation especially. So we say keep your balance. Keep yourself to yourself. Okay, don't share your deepest ideas or thoughts with other people. Keep yourself to yourself. Mean be kind a bit of secretive. Keep it down. Maybe if the volume is up of the sound system, you can say keep it down. It could be said about when you are making a lot of progress, when you're making a lot of noise, a lot of hustle and bustle, then we say please keep it down. Okay, so this is it for today. We've studied kind of 60 of the most common collocations. Like I said, collocation is predictable combination of words. Certain words go with certain words. You cannot change them. Please study them, practice them, use them in your sentences, do as much as possible, because doing a lot of practice will make you master of these collocations. I'll get back to you in my next lesson. Until then, bye.